We'll have 50 odd. Yeah, basically 50 odd. Normally that's the number we can have here. So I mean, normally we are full, sort of a quarter of the population here, and obviously it's a big number. And for the race wise, we have to travel quite a bit. We have a race day once a week here, and we normally have a lot of young horses. Like this year, we have just under 22-year-olds, and we have to go abroad to Sweden, both Jägersro and Stockholm, Denmark, to race and find enough races for our horses. But so it's a small circuit here, really. So we just have to look over the borders. In many ways, it works out very fine around Scandinavia. The only problem is we're not in the European market, so we have some challenges because of the border to enter EU, paper-wise for the horses, the status and things like that. But in race-wise, it works very well. There's a good communication between the jockey clubs, and I'm one of those, I think, alongside with a few of my colleagues, that believe we should have just one racing unit in Scandinavia. I think that would be a major plus, because it's a circuit that in many ways it should be. I mean, our distance from a racetrack to race is no further than you go in England and Ireland, or so. So I mean, it should have been one community. I used to work a bit in Germany, in Baden-Baden, and been around a little bit. And by coincidence, I ended up here. I haven't regret that. I mean, I've had a good spell here, and I mean, yeah, well, got a wife and kids, and I got my life here now. And but the only thing is, like, sometimes you wish maybe to take a challenge somewhere else. It's a long off season here, and that I don't think it's very encouraging to know half of the year there's no racing. So that's one of the lacks here, you can say. Dubai has been great, but then again, you have to be competitive as well. But it's been a good little getaway over the years. We got Carlos Lopez as our retained jockey here, and he obviously has first pick on all our horses, and for what a big race that comes is his pick. And it's not always easy to be a first jockey, but you pick wrong sometimes. But Carlos is my first man here, and he comes in and rides out every day here. He's a good support to the stable in the normal days and work as well. So he's well familiar with all the horses, and for me, he's definitely, yeah, in my opinion, the best jockey around here in Scandinavia. And he's a stables man. Like, he's a jockey for the yard, and he sometimes, you know, if it's a small race day somewhere, he might even not go, because if you've got important work here, it's a calculation a little bit, of course. But I'm happy, and I'm very relaxed knowing that I always got him.